So I booked our boat tour today with Blue Heron Cruises. I did this all online, which I definitely recommend pre-booking because I just seen in their little head office that most of the boat tours today are already sold out. So make sure you do it with lots of advance because summertime is busy. I'm excited and you're super early.
On today's trip to Flowerpot Island, we'll be joined by my parents. They actually don't live too far from Tobermory, so they drove up to join us on the adventure.
Coffee, strudel.
After checking out some of the local shops, it was time to board our boat. This is a special boat with a glass bottom, allowing you to look down into the water. And soon we'll be floating over some famous shipwrecks.
Sheepstakes is a 119-foot-long, two-masted wooden schooner that was built in 1867 in Burlington, Ontario. In 1885, it hit some rocks near Cove Island and sank here in Big Tub Harbor. The cold water of Georgian Bay has helped keep this shipwreck well preserved for over a century.
The water in this particular section is pretty shallow, so you can get really close to the shipwrecks and see them clearly from the surface. However, if you want to see them up close, there are lots of scuba diving options here.
"12,000 years ago, the water level was 100 meters higher than it is today, and it is estimated that the Flowerpot rocks were formed within the past 2,000 years.
We made it to Flowerpot Island!
All right, so we have arrived on shore at Flowerpot Island and we are going to head out to the flower pots. It's about a half a kilometer hike from the boat dock. The small flower pot is behind me here, and then the big boy is on the other side.
All right, so we made it over to the big flower pot here on Flowerpot Island. The trail didn't take us too long, probably like
Half an hour if
not even 15 minutes probably if we were just walking. But I will say, if you're looking for a calm, peaceful, quiet trail, this is not the place. This is a tourist attraction and there are tourist crowds here. There were lots of people on the trail with us. Very similar to the caves at Wyerton, the Bruce Caves. We are in the same area, same type of stuff. Yeah, super cool. It's awesome.
Right, we are heading on towards the lighthouse.
All right, we made it out to the location of the old lighthouse. Now it is the location of a little store inside, and they also have a little museum here as well.
I like how they have all the pictures of the restoration process. That's cool. have made it back from Tobermory. It was a great little day trip. I definitely recommend, if you guys are up here, to check it out. It was well worth it. Now we're working on some dinner. Decided to keep it pretty simple. Some potatoes and some sausages. And then we're gonna have a fire and relax. All right, we have had our dinner and now we are going to sit by the fire, maybe have some s'mores and enjoy the rest of our evening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.